So don't worry about who I make up with, who I don't, whatever. That's not your business.
My wife posted about me for $60. What is shit coming from?
The $60 shit. I was like, hold up. James, have I ever given you $60?
No.
Like for what? And James, did you ever borrow $60 from Miko? No, you did not. Did you ever ask Miko for $60? Okay, thank you. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
And that's what's crazy about him. He just says shit. Anything anybody tells him, he don't be knowing what the fuck he's talking about. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He just be saying shit.
There was never an exchange of $60 between me and James ever.
Ever.
Okay.
Before or during.
And when I talked to him, it was after whatever the hell they're talking about this barbershop shit. I didn't know. I never knew anything about that.
Yeah.
I never knew anything about that at that time at all.
See, when the barbershop shit came up, let me tell you, Kel, when it came up, we was in a I wasn't even on YouTube. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When all this came up, I had a private chat with 3 other women from YouTube, but I wasn't on YouTube. Get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it came out.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, I wasn't
about this barbershop shit. I didn't know. I never knew anything about that.
Yeah.
I never knew anything about.
He just be saying shit.
There was never an exchange of $60 between me and James ever.
Ever.
Okay.
Before or during.
And when I talked to him, it was after whatever the hell they're talking about this barbershop shit. I didn't know. I never knew anything about that.
Yeah.
I never knew anything about that at that time at all.
See, when the barbershop shit came up, let me tell you, Kel, when it came up, we was in I wasn't even on YouTube. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When all this came up, I had a private chat with 3 other women from YouTube, but I wasn't on YouTube. Get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it came out.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, I wasn't a part of going live and, you know what I'm saying, being in the community that heavy. It's just a bunch of shit between 3 other women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it had nothing to do with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck he's saying, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Had nothing to do with no barbershop. Had nothing to do with none of that shit.
Now the loan that everybody keeps talking about, it wasn't $60, it was $70, and it wasn't for nothing to do with no barbershop. It had something to do with something else. And another individual loaned it to him and then told him that she didn't want it back. That's what happened. It wasn't Miko at all. It was a whole nother person.
Wow.
She loaned him $70. It had nothing to do with the barbershop at all. It had something to do with something else. She loaned him $70 and then she told him to keep it. Don't pay it back. So that's that. Now we did a whole panel one day and I said, and James said, if she come in here and put her cash app, we will give her the money right now. Because he didn't know what her cash app was. Or handle thing, whatever. She didn't come in there and drop it. So after that, that makes it null and void.
Right.
So why people on YouTube are still, I think we did it twice.
We did it twice.
Why people on YouTube are still talking about it, I don't understand. But it wasn't for no barbershop at all. It had nothing to do with a barbershop.
It's just sad because just because he's on here begging 24/7 and hit the cash app, they made my video unmonetized. Can y'all please hit my cash app? My GoFundMe, like the whole thing is like a begging thing. Like I said, for people on here, like, you know, yourself, and I know to me, and Joy gonna get mad again because girl, she hates when I compliment you. It really bothers her. She's like, oh my God, she said she was the most talked about. I was like, girl, I'm not insecure like you, Joy. I can give people compliments, and I'm about to give her another one.